Alright, so here I'm going to show how to construct a midpoint of a segment. So I'm going to start with selecting a segment. I grab it and I draw my line. So I want to find the midpoint of this segment. And this is actually pretty much exactly the same as doing my perpendicular bisector. So I start a circle on one endpoint, go to the other endpoint, start a circle on one endpoint, go to my other endpoint, and now when I change the size of my line segment, that adjusts with it. So when I do my perpendicular bisector, by definition of bisector, the bisector divides a segment into two congruent pieces. So this side of the segment should be congruent to that side. So when I add this point in to where those intersect, that is my midpoint. And let's make it bigger. Okay, so that's my midpoint. I use my perpendicular bisector to find the midpoint. So now I'm going to hide the rest. Control click on what I don't want. Clicking on the point so they'll be hidden too. And then I let go and then I go select hide objects and it's gone. And I have a midpoint. It will always be my midpoint. Now I can do the same thing by using a shortcut. I can just create a midpoint by clicking 2 points, and then I should be able to go up to my tools and point tools, and there's one that says midpoint or center. I click on that and I click on the line and it automatically puts in the midpoint. So a little bit faster, but it's important to understand why this works and how this one is made. We can use this to save us a lot of constructions. So it's easy to check to see how something was made by going back and saying, which midpoint was actually constructed by going to up here and show or hide objects. If I click on it again when nothing's clicked, oops, I had that point highlighted. So I'm going to try that again. I'm going to show objects, and that went highlight everything. That's the one I like. You edit. If you go to object properties, I can click on these things, and now you can see them. And so if I want to show that line, I can click on it. If I want to hide something, I can click on it and it's white. If I want to show it, I can click on it again. So I'm going to just click on everything to show it. And I hit close, and I can see that this segment down here does not have any circles attached to it. So that one was just made using the shortcut tool. The other one was actually made